My name's Lanni Marchant. I'm a marathon runner from London, Ontario. I love it. At the end of the day, I mean, there's different incentives, there's different ideas of what you want to do and what you want to accomplish, but I promised myself 2 or 3 years ago that I wouldn't do it if I didn't love it, and so each day when I get up, I look forward to it, and then especially coming off of injury, you learn to appreciate it more, that you get to do it and get to go out and do it. So I'm fortunate to have this ability, and I just love it. Well, there was just a lot more consistent training. I went to Kenya and was able to train and work while I was over there, and just the altitude, the rest, the food we were eating, all of that played a factor, but I think for me, the biggest thing was just putting running first for the first time ever in my life, and being around those people and being around all the Kenyan athletes, and them being so gracious and so excited for my journey and what I was going to try and accomplish with my running, and having some of the world's best and Olympic medalists worrying about the pacing in my workouts and willing to pace me through or hand me a water bottle. And I think that just kind of made me excited and reinvigorated my attitude towards running, and it wasn't just something I did to stay fit or because I wanted to represent Canada. Like, it's a lifestyle, and seeing how happy and gracious everybody was over there really impacted me and made me really just put my heart into it, and I think that's what really helped me to make this large jump now. It's been a pretty big change. I was always the law student, then the new attorney, and was living this double life and doing full-time on both. And I kind of just realized after Rotterdam, there was some upheaval and change in my life down in Tennessee and Georgia, and I came to a crossroads of, do I want to pursue running for now, or do I want to pursue law? And I prayed about it, talked to my family a lot about it, and everybody knew me as the law student, the lawyer. You're going to live this professional life. Running is just what you do on the side. And just through conversation and kind of testing the waters, I have decided that running is going to be my pursuit for this stage of my life. But I've been fortunate to find a law firm still in Chattanooga, Tennessee, Speak and Webb, that they're behind me, and it's kind of ironic because they're not runners at all. They don't necessarily understand what it is that I'm doing. They know that it's important for me to pursue it, and they're letting me keep my foot in that door, but my heart and my mind is towards running right now. It's crazy. I never saw myself as somebody that would be on the top of running in Canada or running anywhere. Really, it was something that I did. I liked to go and come out to the championship races and give it a go, and kind of in the back of my mind was like, man, I know I can compete with these girls if I could just do it. Just get some good training in, stay healthy, not have to worry about bills and school and all of that. So to be there now is kind of, and look back and look at the pictures from 2 Feet and a Heartbeat and look at where my life was then and how I wasn't certain of anything, what was going to happen with my legal career and if I was going to be able to pursue running. And then now just, at least I'm more focused, and it's a nice place to be in, and it's a nice place to know that I had the support of so many people in the running community to help me achieve that goal, and that continued support now to help me continue on to these goals. I don't know if it's because of my education or what, but it was something we did. We felt we had grounds to do it under, and at the end of the day, whether it worked or it didn't, it was icing on the cake. I mean, neither Krista or I really expected to run as fast as we did in Rotterdam, and when we did, we were like, well, why stop? Why stop here? Why not try? See if anything we get some attention to running and to marathon running. It was intense at times and a bit frustrating, but at the end of the day, we were still out there running every day, whether they said yes or no to us. So that's a thing that was over in the spring, and now we're focusing on this marathon coming up and where our careers are going to take us the next couple of years. So it was a good life lesson, and kind of let us see what it's like on the other side and what you have to kind of go through if you want to represent your country. It's just, she's such a legend to me, and it's just so amazing. I remember reading about her, and even when I was down in Chattanooga training for the Chicago Marathon last year, people talking, some of the people in the running community remembering her and remembering that debut Women's Olympic Marathon. So to be in a position now to kind of try and chase after the record, and whether I get it or not, it's just to be in that class with somebody like her, and she's such an amazing athlete and has such a great story and such a great life perspective that to be even somewhat close in her ranks is awesome. Like, I couldn't imagine being anywhere else at this point.